Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Virgo, and it's for the week from 8th to the 15th of September. It's your career and finances only, so first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on. Wow. Well, you have the Four of Swords here, but not just any Four of Swords. Some of you, you know what, I'm getting really the Hangman energy, might start to looking for a new solution here. Something is going to be shown to you. There is a lot of guidance here. They do want you to turn the corner. There is a surprise behind that, okay? But you're going to have to do something differently here. Four of Swords, normally it's about the healing, thinking, contemplating, but here there is literally the detour that they do want you to take, especially with this Hangman also coming through. Now the good news is, you know, whatever is around this corner, it's going to be really, really good for you, okay? But let's see if we can get more information on this, okay? So if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos, so if you every day, so if you like what I do, maybe it's worth exploring that option of becoming a member. Let's see, what is this about this detour for you? Yeah, look at this, the Four of Pentacles. Well, it's not time to hold on to something and play it safe. It's time to actually explore. Some of you, you know what, you're like, okay, let's just stay put here, you know, whatever. I don't think that that's the idea here. I believe that actually the idea is the opposite here. Now, the 44 by itself, it's a master number, very powerful one, that represents a lot of stability. That's where they are trying to guide you. But here, this is not really. It could be some type of false sense of security, stability. It's not really. It's not. Yeah, another four. Guys, you can't make this up. Look at this. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Swords. Are you kidding me here? Look at the numerology here. You're meant to be moving forward. Trust me. If you do, you're going to go through this gate. You're going to go through this finish line here. You see, that's the Four of Wands. And it's a fated energy. It's 11-11. That's why we call it. It's in the classic tarot. There are two wands, and this thing hanging. It's almost like a finish line. You're supposed to be doing something else, my darlings, here. This is not really, not even the tip of the, you know, like this is just beginning of whatever, you know, and you shouldn't be holding to the bare minimum here, you know. Now, I do want you to understand something. These are general readings. These are not personal readings, because I'm here like hesitating a little bit, because you know what, I don't want people just jumping, going, leaving their jobs or whatever. You have to be certain that this is your reading. It's not a personal reading. It's a general reading, okay? But if you are resonating here, there is a sense here of really there is something much better for you around the corner. But you might need to let go whatever this is that you thought like, okay, let's just, you know, stay here, whatever. There's a little bit of bravery here and a little bit of, you know, really detachment that needs to happen. Now, we are in, you know, like this, you know, eclipse season, and we do have this lunar eclipse, so this is just, you know, week about, you know, after that, and I'm doing this reading actually a little bit earlier, so just before the eclipse. It could be something revealed here, okay? Whatever this is going to push you towards this direction, but some of you will try to hold on to something, okay? Don't do this to yourself. There is something much better, but you have to be certain that this is your reading. For some of you, there is also possible relocation, even, you know, like selling, buying property, okay? Because well, that's something that does affect our finances. It doesn't have to be only work. This is career and finances reading, okay? Some of you might be really thinking about starting something on your own, and maybe that's exactly what you need to do now. Yeah, look at this, the Page of Pentacles. There is a newness here, okay? There is something like really, really good. You do need to start looking something from a different perspective. I told you with this Hangman, you were really stuck. Not anymore. They are opening some doors, but it's really up to you to walk through them. Yeah, your ships are coming in. There you go, Three of Wands. So we need to start manifesting. Do that, you know, set your intentions. This is a very powerful time with this eclipse is coming in. and you know, a lot is going to be revealed. You see, she's now sitting at the bench here, so to have a better vision here. Some of you just need to have this better vision. Okay, be certain about your path here, be certain about yourself and your choices. That's going to help you manifest this. Some of you might be getting even a certain tip or information here that maybe it could be wise to follow. Also, again, there is a strong guidance available. Okay, just ask for the signs, ask for the guidance, do your readings, whatever you do, but it will help you get where you need to go. Okay, yeah. And now we have the Three of Pentacles, you see. Now that's this solid deal, solid foundation, solid contract, you see, partnership, even depending on what you're doing here. That's it. That's the foundation that you want. Okay, so you are getting there. Now this is the real stability. This is not really. Okay, now this is something that here we are, and it's going to be even more. Also, look at the numerology here. Now we have the 33. Now that's a very powerful number. Again, master number, one of the most powerful numbers. It's a master builder here. Okay, so manifestation here heavily. Okay, but you have to be confident. So do your clearings, do your grounding here, do your moon rituals, whatever you need to do. Get your guidance here, and you know, set your course here for what's coming next, because you can achieve amazing stuff as long as you're working towards this. Because you know, people say, well, it's not happening. Well, did you do something? You know, I always say that. Now some people are getting angry. Well, what can I do? You know, but when something triggers you, it's actually indication that maybe there is something there that you might need to have a look at. I don't have anything personally, obviously, with anybody, so it's not that I'm sitting here because I want to piss somebody off. I'm actually sitting here because I would like to try and help at least some of you. Okay, so there you go. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, that's exactly that. We're gonna have to make a different decision, but this one is also the branch. You see, seeing the potential out there, seeing even through these clouds, understanding that there is something much better there. In the classic tarot, there's Two of Wands. The person is at the shore holding to a wand. Again, security at the shore, but that's not what you want. What you want, it's on the other side of the fear here. Feel the fear, but still do it. There is something just around the corner. There is something out there. It's not where you are at. Okay, and it's interesting here. We have a strong numerology here. You see, you do have 2, 3, 4. We are progressing here. 3 4s, 2 3s. You see, very interesting here. Even as a numerology here, it's really playing out for you. Choice is always is yours. And I told you, I just talked about, you know, like this, it's not happening. Did you do something? Well, you obviously here are faced with some decisions. Okay, now we do have a free will. We need to exercise it. If you don't choose it, well, it's not gonna happen. You know, that's how it works. But it's out there. This success, this stability, this whatever this Four of Wands represents to you, this 11-11 fated energy, it's out there for you. Okay, but it's up to you if you're gonna reach or not. They do want you to take this detour. Another 4, guys, you can't make this up. Okay, you really can't make this up. This is 4 4s here. You don't get to see this often. There is a very strong message. A lot of you are sitting under this tree, are really not happy with the situation, looking at these 3 cups that you have. But you're sitting maybe because of this false security or whatever. Well, the one that you want, it's out here. And look at the branches. There's something here looking from a different... I told you I was getting this hangman. Some of you really need to sit down and clear your energy, to ground your energy, to open your eyes. Ask for the guidance, ask for the signs. There is something else here for you. The universe is trying to serve this opportunity to you, but you're going to have to see it, okay, and to recognize it, okay? Don't hold to something here that you're not supposed to be holding. I know it's not easy to just change everything, you know, especially, you know, if you something that you have been doing for a long time, and especially for the people when we come in a certain age, change is not really something that, you know, we embrace easily, but it's necessary here for the people that are resonating. Okay, 4 4s, guys, this is big. This is big. Okay, let's see what else for Virgo here. Very interesting reading. Yeah, well, your mindset here needs to change. Anyway, something is ending. It's ended, or it's about to end with the 10 of Swords, and it could be like really even painfully, whatever. That's why you have a healing here. But you will have to choose to walk away, and you will have to choose to really change your mindset, you know, because this 10 of Swords, sometimes it's about that, you see. So definitely flipping that, and remember again, this hangman, I'm telling you, seeing something from a different perspective. There is something just around the corner for you, but you have to see it. Some of you are like even too tired to start fresh or whatever. Well, you know, just pull yourself up, pick yourself up, whatever, you know, boost your confidence here, you know, and shake off all the negative energy and move towards this. You have amazing potential. It's really, you know, up to you to fulfill it, because, you know, these are just potential. Now, if you don't do anything, it stays potential. You see, that's how it works. Well, here is your potential, Ace of Wands. Do you want it? It's yours. But you're going to have to grab this one, okay? You're going to have to, you know, get excited about this, to go for it, to take a chance, to take a risk, you see? That's the one here. You remember the guy with the 2 of Wands, you see, on the shore? That's the one towards the out, towards the ocean, towards the unknown. Well, there you go. And that's behind the corner, just around the corner for you, okay? Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Hope this helped. Love you all. Take care. Bye.